So what is Merlon doing in front of his house? Oh, what impeccable timing! Yes, this was destiny. When I consulted my star charts, I saw a portentous sign for you, Mario. It went thusly. Oh, thusly. I like when people say thusly. In the house of the dragon that flew through the air, beyond the reversible stair. Okay, the house of the dragon that flew through the air. That's Hooktail's castle. Beyond the reversible stair. Do I remember what that is? Near the empty black chest that cursed you. Okay, so that's the one that gave me the turn sideways power. Lies a clue to help your allies learn. I have no idea what it means, unfortunately. But I have no doubt for its importance as a sign for you and your friends. Of its importance. Okay. Why do I always see for as of? Weird. If you figure out this mystery, come and tell me immediately. Well, I know what I have to do, but before I even do that, I think I have a few more shine sprites to give to you. So, yep, this should be enough. This should be enough to upgrade both of them. So let's, yeah, let's get that rotoscope around the room. Let's see what Bobbery can do. That wheel is just turning on Bobbery constantly. It's like, if that was a real steering wheel, Bobbery would just be veering to the right at all times. What'd you get? What'd you get? Okay. Care to power up more? Yes. I also need Ms. Mouse. And that's gonna get everybody at their first set of ranks. This is not how I did the upgrades last time. I definitely... Like... The other time that I've played all the way through this game, I definitely only upgraded characters I liked. Kind of sporadically. I wasn't trying to get every single shine. But this time I'm going to do it right. I think Flurry I never upgraded, and the Yoshi I upgraded immediately. But let's see what I got. Tease. Oh, whoops. Tease enemies with some sly moves, making them dizzy. Oh, Ms. Mouse, you tease. Unfortunately, I, hardly ever find time to use Ms. Mouse. I don't know, I find myself, always preferring somebody else for any situation, but hold fast. Dang it, I keep... X button, John. Hold fast. Damage enemies that directly attack Bobbery. I remember that one. Okay, that's awesome. We are going to go to Hooktail's castle in a minute, but first... Oh, Bobbery, you're not who I need, actually. I need... Ozzy. Alright. Come on, buddy. There you go, with that... That didn't happen. Don't worry about that. Is that even what I need to do? No, I think the, I think the dock that gets me into the water is back here. Okay, there it is. That's what I was thinking of. So... R? No. Y? I'm forgetting all my buttons. How terrible, I'm forgetting all of them. There's a way back there, too. Okay, I think to do that I might need to have Ozzy fly me across the roof. But yeah, got it. Gonna get this. Gonna get it. And what is in the chest? It is a double dip. During battle, use 2 items in 1 turn. That... I gotta read up on some of my items, but that sounds like it could be really good. That sounds like the combo potentials are endless. It's weird seeing the bottom of this map, though, now. Doesn't it... I don't know, now that I can see the absolute edges of the town, it makes the town seem a lot smaller. That's kind of the advantage. That's it's a technique that a lot of games use, making their places seem bigger than they actually are. For example, Tales of Vesperia, I'll pick a game that's on my channel. Tales of Vesperia would do that a lot, like Zaphius and Dongris, and really all the towns had these detailed backdrops that made it look like they were just filled with things. No, that's not how I get on the roof. Comic, remember how you get onto things. Okay, gonna go over here, and then after I do all this, we're going to check out the call board Yeah, check out the Trouble Center, but then see what else we can check out. So let's get back here. And got it. That's another Shine Sprite. Collect them all, collect them all. Alright, let's go check out the Trouble Center. And what do we have? I think we left one of the troubles from the last chapter, too. Yeah, we never did Zesties. I want you to go find the legendary cookbook for me. It's in a pretty scary place, so there's no way an old gal like me could get it alone. Please come to my house in Rogueport Square for details. Alright, I'll take that on. So, it's in a very dangerous spot. That could mean anywhere. I always kind of dread returning to Rogueport because of all the side quests that are waiting for me, but like I have to do them. When I Let's Play, I try to get as much as possible. Like Tales of Vesperia, I didn't do absolutely everything, but that's the wrong house. I'm still wondering what that L book is too. I think I remember it being this really thick, like Silmarillion-like expansion to Luigi's story. Hey, you took on my trouble? Well, it's really important, so listen up, Mr. Klutz. I changed her voice since last time. Ages ago, there was this great legendary chef named Maitre Delish. Maitre Delish? Rumor has it, you instantly become a better chef by reading his book. Unfortunately, it's an old book that's hard to find. Stores don't carry it. But I've recently heard that someone who used to live in Creepy Steeple had a copy. There are many secret books in Creepy Steeple, so it's moldering there somewhere. Moldering? Like getting moldy? I don't usually hear that word used that way. I just have to get my hands on that book and read it. Help me out, Stumblebum. So, then... Want me to cook something for you, Crumsy Crush-a-Lot? Nah. Oh, what a complete letdown. I thought I could put my skills to the test. No, someday I would probably have a lot of things for you to cook for me, but not right now. Yeah, I found the cookbook already. I remember now, I actually did this while I was at Creepy Steeple, so I don't have to go all the way back there. Isn't that great? Ah, that's it! That's the book by Maitre Delish. Give it here, quick! I see, aha! So, is this how I get it to be able to combine ingredients? Well, she certainly seems, motivated. Doing some, teru-teru action. Oh no, she's on fire. Every time she does that, it looks like she set herself on fire. I've got it now! Just glaze that mushroom with honey syrup. Just glaze a mushroom with honey syrup for a yummy honey shroom. Brilliant! Now I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients. Alright, that's how you do it. Now that's some book. Talk about effective. Thanks, Mr. Staggers. Take this as your reward. Alright, I got a honey shroom. That looks tasty. It's not a great item, but it looks tasty. Now I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients. So just ask me anytime. I'm really going to put my soul into it and cook with a vengeance from this day on. Alright, solved the problem. That was easy. Let's go get another one. I don't know what it is with me and the southern western accents lately. I keep falling on those, but okay. This is from Eve. Tell that person. I want you to meet and speak to someone for me. I'll tell you all about it at my house in Twilight Town. Oh, I gotta go to Twilight Town anyway. Alright. Don't remember who Eve is, but that's a funny name for somebody who lives in Twilight Town. I see what you did there, game. Well, I gotta find some extra things to do now that I have all these other powers and stuff. So this is the way to Petalburg over here, but I'm finally able to cross the river here, and that's awesome. So let's just hop on here and get this Shine Sprite. There we go. How do I get over there, though? That's what I'm wondering. I don't think I can jump that well in that direction like that. Okay. First thing, Flurry, can you... No. Ozzy. Is there... No, I can't float forwards and backwards. So... Huh. Yeah, I still don't know how I'm gonna get back there, actually. I also saw a crack on the wall. Nope. I don't know. I have no idea. See, there's also that. There's also that cracked wall right there. And it makes me think that somehow the two are related, but I don't know how I would get to the wall on either side there. I think the idea... Yeah, it's not like I can throw Bobbery that far. I think I need some kind of special jump, and I think I need to bomb the wall from the other side. So maybe when I get my next boots... I feel like the next boots give me, like, a high jump. I feel like that's what I'm supposed to be doing. But let's go to Petalburg so we can get that special thing from Merlon. I know I've talked about this before, but Merlon's always kind of fascinated me because he has a really important job in all 3 Paper Mario games before Sticker Star. I actually don't even know if he's in Sticker Star, but... Why'd I open that? In the original, he told fortunes, and he was usually what led you to the next big destination that you had to go to. You had to keep talking to him to figure out what you needed to do, if I remember correctly. And maybe he also was in charge of upgrading your characters. Here, it's just upgrading your characters, and then in the third one, he's incredibly plot relevant. He's the guy you talk to in the central hub. He's always in the central hub, and there's always like an entire family of like wizard people. It's like a wizard race, the wizarding world. Gonna ignore these guys. I mean, if they attack me, I'll take them out, but I really don't need that 1 experience point per battle. That's fine. I'm good. So I think that's the switching stair. I think that's the room where I did that. The box was somewhere around here, right? Yeah, and there was definitely a crack on the wall. No, there's a way I can go to in there, and then I have to go back through the spike room, right? There was the spikes that were closing in on me. Here's where I got that power up. Here's another door. Yeah, here's where I had to deal with the spikes and go through the maze. And there is the crack that I remember, which I only just got the power to access now, thanks to the Admiral. Thanks, Admiral. So, blue? Oh no, somebody ripped the stage. Okay. And that's gonna be some kind of special MacGuffin. The up arrow. You got an up arrow. It's unclear what this means. You should ask somebody. Is this gonna be like the P in Dupless, like you're just gonna slap that into the rest of the sentence, so instead of like upgrade, it's gonna be like upgrade up, upgrade plus. I forget, should be great, but first, let's go to Twilight Town, see if we can talk to the Troubled One. Alright, let's see if we can... And can we blow through that? Yes, we can. Alright, we made a shortcut. Hey, I made a shortcut. That's awesome. So, I can use this shortcut. I forget what all's around here. There's probably some special stuff, right? Let's take a quick look around. Let's remind ourselves what was here. That was... Okay, there was a shop here that sold gold bars and a mysterious hot pink mushroom. Which reminds me, I should get another life shroom when I get the chance. Okay, in this place. And you look like Bombette. I don't know, there's always something kind of disconcerting about this whole area down here under Rogueport, and not just because it's the abandoned remains of an old destroyed city, and not just because there's Hammer Bros down here now. Just like some of the NPCs that are in that broken town, like Wonky and Dazzle, they're just weird. Like, what even are they? But we gotta take care of those guys, and oh, that didn't... I thought that would be a kill. It wasn't a kill, though. Okay, Bobbery. Oh, what? That's terrible. It was stylish, but it was terrible. Okay, Mario, show him who's boss. Bobbery. They have too much defense. That's the problem. They're armored. That's why my super bounce wasn't a kill. those were 4 less powerful hammers. Yeah, why didn't they... I don't know. Why don't they make a partner all based around being a hammer bro? I feel like that could be really cool. Hammer bros definitely go out there as being, like, one of the most annoying Mario enemies in history. Maybe not the most, but one of. And Koopa Trolls, you're not a whole lot better, if I'm being honest. Look at their faces. They look so insulted, too. They're like, hey, man. We're not taking our crappy day out on you, okay? I still wonder if this mark on the floor is anything important. I can't bomb it open. And I don't think Ms. Mouse is gonna find anything. Yes! There should be something nearby. Something somewhere nearby. So is it... Okay, but I don't know how to get it if it is. I'm pretty sure this is what you're talking about, though. Alright, well, thank you for confirming that, Ms. Mouse. But... That doesn't mean I know how to make it appear. There is a mark here. It has to be important. Maybe when I get a better hammer. If there's a better hammer upgrade. And I think there is. You know, Ozzy, you don't have anything that says your name on it. Why do you get to go through the pipe? I don't get to go through the pipe unless I have the name Mario on something. So we gotta find Eve. Gotta find which one of these is Eve's house. Because she did say, meet me at my house. Maybe she's the mother of 3. Glad to see you're doing better. Glad to see that your kids didn't eat you. Oh, Mario. You've accepted my trouble request. Well, it's hard to talk about in front of the children. Can we step outside? Oh, wow, it's actually like doing a cutscene, sort of. Alright. What do you got, Eve? I don't have all night. I need you to help me to meet someone. His name is Podley, my former love. Podley? He's the guy who runs the tavern. We had the same dream, to be stars of the musical stage. Really? Podley? Podley was a thespian? Oh, and it's playing the, like, sad Bobbery song. We shared our dreams, and we shared a wonderful love for a time. In that cramped little apartment, we huddled together, poor but happy. But when I finally got a part in the Broad Room play as a leading lady, Podley left me. He left a quickly scrawled note that said only this: my dear, I would only dim your bright future. Farewell. Oh, Podley, why? My dream was always to be with you, not to be a star that shines alone. I wanted only to shine with him. Success was nothing without him. I left the production while it was in rehearsal. I forgot about Podley in my dreams. I got married and lived the life of a housewife, happy in its quiet comforts. And now, I'm surrounded by beautiful children. My happiness is so complete now, I had forgotten about those days. But then I heard a rumor that Podley was running a Chicola shop in Rogueport. Could you please tell him that I would like to see him again? Tell him that pure-hearted Eve has not forgotten her first love. Yes, pure-hearted Eve was my stage name. Please, meet with Podley, and ask how he feels about me. Please, Mario. Alright. Even though I can't quite decide on your accent, you're an actress. You're a actress of the stage. You probably have a lot of different accents you can do. Excuse me. Oh, hey, I got a star piece. There was a star piece back there all along. I should have known that that platform is like Tetris-shaped. It had like a weird L shape. I should have known there was something in that corner. Alright, that's great, because I've been looking at some of the badges that I can buy from Dazzle, and some of them look pretty darn good. I'm gonna have to invest. But before I invest, let's talk to Podley. Podley, I understand now. I understand how you knew how to help Bobbery because you've known heartbreak yourself. Oh, Podley. Oh, hey, Flavio. How's it been? Doing good? You look so sad without your crystal skull there, but you look wiser. And, what was it, like, braver? What was it he cared about for that journey? Romance, maybe? Welcome to Podley's place. Wait, how did I do... I can't remember the voices in this game. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Nobody cares. Welcome to Podley's place, an intersection of human lives and drama, if you will. What's that you say? Huh? What is it, Mario? Tell me. You look so serious. What? Eve? That's a lot of ellipses, man. Oh, wow. That's double the amount of ellipses I expected. I know no such person. How clean is that glass? But perhaps you could tell this Eve person something. Tell her, live in the moment. And is that all you needed? Because I'm a little busy. Yeah, you look real busy. Well, as long as you're not confronting your problems, why don't you serve this customer who's been waiting at the bar for like an hour? I heard that. I heard that, Podley. Oh, you sly devil. Hey, Eve, looks like your morning glow is over here. Have you met with Podley? Really? What did he say? No, they're actors, and actors don't lie. They pretend, but they don't lie. So Podley has forgotten about me? Well, no, he gave you very specific instructions. That's fine, I guess. I was just feeling nostalgic. I'll probably forget about it. You know, I have these little ones to think of, so I have plenty to keep my mind busy. Aw, forgot about these little gutter snipes. Oh, we're having a feast tonight, kids. I have special dinners from Zesty's shop. Mario, you have one too. Oh, meteor meal. 7 HP and gradually recovers even more. That's pretty... It looks delicious. Like, it looks like pancakes plus stars. Like, plus, like, giant star Lucky Charms, except good. Thank you so much, Mario. You've breathed new life into this old girl's heart. Aw, that was a sad one, though. It didn't resolve. Why are you crying, Mom? No! Why do these stupid NPCs have so much emotion, yet so little screen time? What do you have for me? Do you have anything new? Let's see what you got that's interesting. An Ultra Shroom, Shooting Star, Mega Rush. Increase Mario's attack power by 5 when in peril. And Stopwatch. Okay. That's cool stuff, but I think there's a strategy with the Mega Rush, like it's actually a recommended strategy for the 1,000-Year Door for the Pit of 100 Trials to, like, get yourself in peril and then just, like, run the entire gamut with, like, the super attack power that you get from that. Well, let's check out the troubles here. Goom Goom looks like the last one. Looking for a gal. I'm pretty happy living out here on Keelhaul Key, but there's one thing I miss. I need a girlfriend. Please come listen to my request. I'm in the storeroom deep in the cave of Keelhaul Key. Want to take on Goom Goom's trouble? Yes. Do it and do it right. Okay. I'm not going to go straight to Keelhaul Key, though. I am going to continue... I'm going to start working with the Mafia, doing what I gotta do to get to the next area, because I think that might take me to Keelhaul Key, if I'm remembering correctly, and I might as well, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone. But... to finish off this episode, you have no partners whom I can power up. What? No. I gotta give you this. I gotta give you this sign. Show me a sign. The sign is up. What's this? An up arrow. An up arrow? Up. Of course. Oh, that's actually what he said. I was joking. Of course. Oh, and he went up. That's the problem, dude. You gotta press up to jump. Whatever game he's in. He's like Super Smash Brothers style. Oh! No, there was a thing in the rafters. This is the Ultra Stone! So that is what the star sign meant. Number 1, I just noticed your shoes. They're pretty cool. I wonder if I cosplayed Merlon, if anybody would know who I was. Second of all, this, like, relic was just kind of duct taped to your ceiling, maybe? I picked this up at a flea market years ago and forgot it was in the attic. With this, I can power up your partners even more. Alright, let's do that, man. Let's do it. Oh, it's like red glowy now. Who are we gonna power up, though? I think we only have enough for one. We are cooking now. Let me know when you want me to power up your allies more. Welcome to the home of Merlon the Super... Yeah, you foresaw my arrival. I was already here. If you foresaw my arrival, why didn't you foresee the sign I was gonna give you? Who are we doing first? Who are we doing first? Well... Look at this. Rallywink, Shell Slam, Dodgy Fog, Stampede, Infatuate. It's tough. It's so tough. But Goombella, you've been here since the beginning. Rallywink is a really good ability. Lets you up Mario's attack. That sounds great. Let's do it. Shall I power up this partner? Yes. Shazibi! Shazubi! Goombella, brace yourself. You're about to reach the fullness of your potential. Like, entirely. Like, everything you were ever able to do is about to be right now. That's the pinnacle of your life, Goombella. It's all downhill from here. Then you may go. I mean, you're like what? Like a college senior, right? You're basically doing this as your senior project. Well, yeah. No, I'm just kidding. All you in college out there, don't fret. So much better. So much better being out of college than being in college. Except for you, Goombella. I just don't know what jobs there are out there for a working Goomba girl with a major in what? Archaeology? History? What are you going to do? Well, on that depressing note, I'm just kidding, guys. History degrees are really cool. My degree is in theater, and I'm an engineer for the government. So, don't worry about that. Anyway, this has been the Comic Foil. That's a little bit of life advice for you, and next time we'll get involved with the Dawn. I think that is another shortcut. Maybe... Is that how... Oh, wrong way. I think that might let me get to the Dawn faster so that I don't have to cut through his casino. Oh! No, it's a power-up. Cool. How many does that give me? That gives me 3. That gives me 3. We're going back. We're going back.